Welcome to Neo History TV, where forgotten moments reshape our understanding of the universe. On the morning of June 30th, 1908, the forests of central Siberia rested in silence. Towering pine trees stretched endlessly beneath a pale blue sky. Reindeer grazed quietly. Villagers began their daily routines, unaware that within moments, history itself would change. Suddenly, a strange glow appeared in the sky. Witnesses described a brilliant blue-white fireball streaking across the heavens. It was brighter than the sun. The sky seemed to split open as the object raced overhead, leaving a blazing trail behind it. Seconds later, the world exploded. A violent shockwave slammed into the ground with incredible force. People were thrown off their feet dozens of kilometers away. Windows shattered in distant villages. The heat was so intense that clothing caught fire miles from the blast zone. The forest flattened outward in a giant radial pattern, like matchsticks scattered by an invisible hand. More than 80 million trees were destroyed across over 2,000 square kilometers, an area larger than many modern cities. Yet something strange remained. There was no crater, no massive hole in the earth, no giant rock fragments, only scorched soil and fallen trees pointing away from a central invisible point in the sky. For years, the event remained unexplored. The region was remote and difficult to reach. It was not until 1927 that a scientific expedition led by Leonid Kulik finally reached the site. What they discovered shocked the world. Trees lay flattened outward in perfect symmetry. Yet near the center, some trees remained standing but stripped of branches, like burned telephone poles. The soil showed signs of intense heat and pressure. Magnetic disturbances had been recorded on the day of the explosion as far away as Europe. Even more mysterious, nights across Europe and Asia glowed brightly for days after the explosion. People could read newspapers outdoors at midnight due to light scattered in the atmosphere. Something massive had detonated in the sky. But what exactly? Scientists proposed the first major theory. A meteor or asteroid entered Earth's atmosphere at tremendous speed and exploded mid-air in what is called an airburst. The energy released was estimated to be equal to 10 to 15 megatons of TNT, similar to a nuclear bomb. Another theory suggested the object was a comet made of ice and dust. This would explain why no solid fragments or crater were found. Computer models later confirmed that both objects could create the same destruction pattern if they exploded several kilometers above ground. Some researchers proposed rare atmospheric electrical explosions or unusual chemical reactions in the upper atmosphere. Over the years, more extreme theories appeared, but none gained scientific